threes. I mean, Lord English and Schumann went game 3. We had T-Bone and Goob go game 3. Solo and Endershell go game 3. I mean, there's a couple, but a lot of them have been clean sweeps.
Yeah, a Pac-Man. That's
Oh yeah, I commentated him. Round 1, the first stream game.
a Pac-Man. Alright. Like,
So-
give us a little bit insight on the Pac-Man Seph matchup, because you're definitely more experienced.
Pac-Man definitely wins, but it's not hard losing. Sephiroth is still like, because I mean long sword, and Hydrant does get launched from a tipper forwarder and a sweet spot back air in one hit. I'm pretty sure.
I like the explanation, just long sword.
Well, I mean, Pac-Man is a little stubby. He just has zoning tools, which makes it that much more difficult because it's Pac-Man. The character's broken. So, but 54 is going to get that nice downer, and Wing does so much damage. Sweet spot downer, Wing does 23%. So, we'll try getting that Shadow Flare, but Lord English is just going to use that bell into F smash, or final smash, sorry. But, I mean, 54 is not necessarily struggling to get in, it's just that Lord English is just keeping her in hard disadvantage. And it's pretty difficult to get back in. It's okay, I throw out counters all the time. I think it's fine. Lord English gonna get the back row to get her off stage. Avoiding the bell nice and narrowly. Very nice.
I don't know how to commentate Pac-Man.
I don't really either, but I mean, a lot of Pac-Man's gameplay is revolving around camping with fruit and bells and keys and such. But, ooh, that up smash is doing a lot of shield damage. Alright. Lord English got about basically a whole stack lead right now. And back row not quite gonna kill yet. Tries to get the apple off stage. Ooh. Up air still not quite gonna kill. Ooh, up smash barely missing, and Lord English punishing with the back air. Oh, the bell. The invincibility.
I'm gonna leave right now. I gotta use the game.
Okay. Alright, 54 gonna get that grab. Ledge trapping. Was that gonna catch? Not quite. But the forward tilt is gonna take one stock off of Lord English. So looking at the bracket here, Lord English lost to Flat B, who is also now in losers, but Lord English has been making a bit of a losers run. I'm pretty sure this is his third run in losers, or third run in losers. And I think Liv is also in her. Currently, 54 is 2-1. So this is her first loser set. That's gonna be game 1 going to Lord English. Alright. Got game 2 here on Battlefield. Right now we're just playing a little bit of nooch, a little bit of neutral, which Pac-Man is very good at doing. Oh, the Aqua Slash not gonna connect, unfortunate. I hate when that happens, as a Sephiroth player who just lost to a PT. But, I mean, it's tough. Matchup's difficult. Ooh. 54 was right with the grab, didn't quite get it to connect. It's that wing. Oh! barely avoiding that F smash. Getting the down smash for some good damage and knockback. 54 keeping up the pressure right now with all these forwarders and just keeping it at range, which is very good against Pac-Man. As long as you can get around the projectiles, keeping him at range is the second best thing you can do, because Sephiroth up close is not the greatest. I'm looking pretty even right now. That's going to take one stock for Lord English. Force try and keep some pressure on the ledge with his flares. Ooh, and that's going to be a shield break. That's taken one stock off of Lord English for 54. Still has wing, which is very helpful. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the matchup.
Really?
No,
Why?
it's very, very difficult.
Really?
Pac-Man, like, he's strapped. He keeps himself at range with projectiles.
Okay.
And even though Sephiroth has that big sword, he's such a big target, he gets hit by, like, everything.
Okay.
So it's really difficult.
Very similar to what
But,
I watched
I mean,
with you
54
and
is keeping
Squirtle.
up real well. Yeah, like Squirtle, it's the opposite with Squirtle. Squirtle just gets in too much for Sephiroth, because Sephiroth's sweet spots are at a mid-range, not close up.
Gotcha.
Which is why I had to switch game 2.
Okay. And so looking at this, how do you counter Pac-Man if you lose this match?
I mean, it depends on the secondary, but I'm pretty sure 54 is a solo main. So, but I mean, wow, that Giga Flare is going to hit on the ledge, and 54 is actually in the lead right now.
Yep.
At 106 right now, but I mean, yeah, that bell is obnoxious. I'm surprised it's still stunned, but no hit from Lord English after the bell stun. You don't want to be in the camera.
Nope.
54 is getting some good damage right now. Oh, force smash, barely missing. And that orange is going to take the stock. Pretty even right now. 54's got a bit of a percent lead, but otherwise not much else is going on. Narrowly avoiding that Giga Flare. Ooh, but falling into the Mega Flare. These flares are becoming a struggle for Lord English, and that's going to be game 2 going to 54. We have a game 3 situation right now. So now it's 1-1. We haven't seen many game 3s. If you look at the bracket, we have had like 5.
Very few, yes. Is this the losers?
Yeah, this is the
second
loser.
bracket?
This is the loser's bracket.
Okay, so
this set right
who
here.
is this? Okay, so the winner of this will move on to play the winner of Hookah Boy and SLS.
Yes.
Got it.
And I get to play whoever wins this.
VOS Poppin' and Plat B. Okay.
Alright. We are here on Town and Country, not City, Town and Country. And, I mean, I don't like the stage of Sephiroth, but I can see why it's good, because the side blast zones are, like, right there. And Sephiroth is a very side blast zone-based killing character. But, I mean, it's also good for Pac-Man, because you can just, I mean, I don't know.
Looks like that last one, you put that block right there in the middle. And
Yeah.
It creates a problem because of the platforms.
Yeah, the platforms are an escape for Pac-Man, but also Sephiroth. But also Pac-Man gets to control more stage, which is what you don't want with Sephiroth. Because, I mean, Pac-Man can just run away so far on the stage and just charge up his fruits. And then he can do that and bait out. So that's stock 1 going to Lord English. Has a pretty substantial lead right now, but, I mean, he had a lead last match, so we'll see what happens. If we're going to use that Giga Flare once again to create some pressure in between the ledge and herself. She's got the Galaxy in hand. Ooh. There's Oh my eye. Stuffs out the fruit. Ooh, that Aqua Slash doesn't quite connect.
Backfires a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, that forwarder is gonna send 54 saves, but no follow-ups on it. Barely whiffs. Yes, they are. A squad strike bracket. That's basically you get 3 different characters in one match.
Oh, nice.
Dolly.
Nice pullback.
Dolly, can you get me registered? Yeah. Okay.
You went out. Are you out?
No.
No.
Oh, should I wait? Okay.
One tournament at a time.
Why?
Come on, man. You overachiever, you.
Right now, Sephiroth has Wing, so this looks really bad, but Wing is ridiculous. Ooh, but that's gonna take off the Wing because the stock is now gone. Lord English having a whole stock lead. It's not looking super great, but I mean, I've made comebacks as this character.
Against Pac-Man?
I don't know about Pac-Man, but I mean, who knows? I mean, Liv is keeping it pretty tighty right now, getting those Skittles on. It's gonna be some nice damage. Look, he's already at 60.
Yep. As long as Liz can keep the numbers down here, she'll be in good shape. Look at that last one.
Oh, that did not launch the hydrant. I'm surprised. Ooh, that forward smash is gonna be some big damage. But the Wing is online, not rolling in. Very smart. So that probably just would have ended her. Oh, the backer not coming out. That would have killed. Liv's got to do some nice dodging
A little
here.
bit of magic here.
Pac-Man trying to do some little magic of his own. Oh, that was a good counter, but Pac-Man wasn't quite in range. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. And that's going to be game 3 going to Lord English and taking the set. 2-1. That was a very fascinating set, honestly, I have to say. But, so now, Lord English will be moving on to play Hookah Boy. And 54 is now out of the bracket.
Can you guys report score from there?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't.
Oh, wait,
no,
no,
no, no.
we can't.
You have to do it from the main. Yeah.
Yeah.